man, real quick.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up with Miles? What's up with your next 5 first rounders? What?
Oh, hell
exactly.
no.
No. I was just saying some absurd shit.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Salute. Hey.
Wow, did he crush that one?
Here we
What's
go.
going on? What's going on? We are back in the building.
Yo.
Boom, boom, boom. What's goody good? Sports Madness, we bite.
You are now tuned into the man cave.
Hey,
When do you get to get this all these fireworks on ESPN? You don't get none of this. We ain't even played the game yet.
Oh, I could take the next 5 first
Come
rounders.
on, bro.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit all the buttons. Shout out to Huddle Northeast Sports, everybody. Shout out to everybody. Network 216, hey. Network 216. 8172, come jump on this. Yes, sir. We gonna do.
Here we go.
Yo.
Boom, boom, boom. We are back in the building. Sports Madness Tuesday, baby. After a wild week of some good sports playoffs draft, we definitely, hey, listen, clap it up for the Browns. Clap it up for the Browns. Clap it up for the Browns. Y'all the only team that they gave an A+ that I've seen so far.
You know what's crazy is everybody else besides like Fox Sports, CBS Sports, like those network ones, Yahoo Sports, those ones.
Yeah. Blog
C+,
sites.
everybody else gave him an A.
Yeah, on blog sites. Yeah. But the real shit, y'all got an A+ from ESPN, I say. But y'all, and then I was looking and I seen the Jets, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause y'all's first 4 picks, we ain't even gonna go beyond that. The red, like y'all's first 4 picks, all like studs. But then,
hey, listen, I got it all set up for the Bengals and the Browns. I got our picks.
yeah.
Everything set up to put up on here. But yeah, the Jets.
Salute, chat, salute. They picked David Bailey, then they picked Sadiq Cooper. That's all 3 in the first round, and then Pons at pick 18 in the second. But then their 5th pick in the 4th round, Daryl Jackson Jr. from Florida State slipped all the way down to the 4th. So they hit a lick right there, if you ask me.
Hey, what's up, Slash? What's up, Amber? AP? Yes.
Yeah, salute. I'm going with y'all too, though. Y'all and then them damn Jets. I ain't expect the Jets to do pick like they picked. So salute to both of y'all. Salute. Clap it up for y'all. Clap it up for y'all.
Yeah, OKC finally they got that sweep last night, man. I was really
Oh
hoping.
yeah, we all knew that though.
I wanted Booker to get one.
Nah. But nah.
Just one game. I knew they wasn't gonna win the series, but just one game.
Listen. Dylan Brooks on the Suns. Nah. You're not winning nothing with Dylan Brooks on your team.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, like, he always poking bears and shit, and then they tell you not to poke no fucking bear, but he always poking the
Yeah,
bears.
he be pushing people around. AP says 4 players that at times were top 20 prospects in the entire thing. Yep, the Browns done.
Yes.
Listen, no, not the Browns. Andrew Berry done
Andrew
did
Berry
again, and people that hated him doubted him. This boy got 4 first rounders in the first 2 rounds. Like these dudes should come out and do everything. Look, on paper, we see what it is.
Right.
It could be everything.
Right.
And I mean, if we're gonna jump right into it, we might as well jump right into it.
Yes,
Here
sir.
we go.
We jumping right into that.
We go right up into it. We'll start with the Browns. There it is. Courtesy of Sloshed. Made me a couple images. Right here. You got it. Browns draft class.
Yes, sir.
You know, pick 6, we traded with the Chiefs, moved down to pick 9, got a 4th and a 5th, did all sorts of shit. A lot of other trades went on. I mean, we ended up having 5 5th rounders at one time.
Yeah.
And then traded 2 of them to get 2 4th rounders for the next year.
Yeah.
I mean, what Andrew Berry did, he made it to where we had 10 picks this year, and now all of a sudden we have 10 picks next year. And then he did this. Spencer Fano.
Yeah.
The right tackle, left tackle, center, the dude that could play all over the line. You got him at 9. Which, I mean, again, that was – I mean, I even said it when we did the live broadcast for round 1. They were asking, what is your – no, you don't want – I said, I didn't want a lineman at 6.
Right.
But then we moved down, and I was like, all right, but I even said, I would take Spencer because the dude could play all over the line.
Right.
And there he is. We took him at 9. At 24, you get the wide receiver, KC Concepcion.
Yeah, that's the man. I ain't see that coming, but that's still a good pick though.
Look, that last name, Concepcion.
Yeah. And they did what you mentioned. One of the last things that you mentioned, you said you wouldn't be mad if y'all picked 2 wide receivers back to back.
They doubled up, and I mean, I didn't even want to double up that quick, but they like doubled up, and then we got the big boy. And the best part about those 2 wide receivers is they're different. KC's the smaller, quicker kick returner, but run routes exceptionally, all that stuff. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Denzel's a big 6'4", big body, can catch anything.
Big hands. Yep.
Yeah, and he's a red zone dog. Like, I mean, shit. And then at 58, you got
that right there.
Like, holy crap! I couldn't believe this dude fell.
That's the one. That's the pick right there. For me, getting him in the second round like that. Where y'all got him at? Y'all hit y'all. That might be one of the biggest steals of this draft.
Yeah,
salute, Red Jet.
Yeah, what up, Red Jet? Hey, Mamba. I know you saying go Steelers, but hey, that's your team. I give it to you.
We'll throw in a couple other teams. We know we got some fans out there. We'll do y'all teams. We got to do ours first, though.
Look, AP, dude, yeah, I cannot believe it's not even the Chiefs. It's the Giants at 10. Why did you not take Caleb Downs?
That's a fact.
We're going to get into that because that's huge for me. I couldn't believe
that. Is a fact.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad, dude. I'm not. Yeah, they probably should.
Listen, Almighty pissed. Almighty pissed off.
Yeah, we'll get to it, though.
He'll probably join today, but he was pissed.
I bet he was. Like, why wouldn't you take you? Now you got Arvell and Caleb. That's crazy. That is crazy. But they didn't want to do that, so we'll get to that.
Hey, we all are. And it's a hell of a draft for us for the last 2 years. Besides the Dylan Gabriel pick, man, we done killed the draft a little bit. Again, you get that third best safeties, could be, top 3, don't matter. McNeil, Warren. Then you get that left tackle, right tackle. You can swap between both. Barber from Florida. You draft Alabama center. I mean, he's smaller in stature, but this dude can play.
Yeah.
And then Justin Jefferson.
I like that one.
Everybody went off. Was like, Justin Jefferson. You saw when they called the name, there was dudes in booths on some of these teams. They're like, what the? They didn't trade for him. No, they just drafted Justin Jefferson.
Salute, Jesus.
Out of Alabama. What up, Jesus?
Yeah. This next one, though. I like this next one.
You get that tight end, Joe Royer from Cincy, from UC.
I like that.
And then you go 6th round, you get Taylon Green, a quarterback out of Arkansas.
I didn't understand that.
Listen, I do. And here's why. Because if you look at it, the problem with him is he can read defenses. He can do, I got a strong arm, can run like crazy, can do all that. He just has a problem with his upper body being in sync with his lower body when he's in throwing motion, I guess, right? But what I see here is if he finally decides, the quarterback thing may not be my route, that's Josh Cribbs right there. The dude's 6'6".
I seen that.
229. He can catch the ball. He's fast as shit. Why not? And then we grabbed another tight end.
Yeah.
Last pick of the draft. That's going to be our fullback. It's already slated.
Okay.
White
All
boy is fucking a dog. He can do his shit, and that's our fullback.
Yeah, because I was wondering why y'all picked another tight end. Like, but fullback.
He's going to be in the fullback.
Right.
What AP says Barber could be a solid rotation piece. Yes. Yep. And that's, again, we haven't had depth. We got all those offensive line in free agency. We add 3 here. We haven't had depth like this in a long time.
Man.
Now you have players that can step in at any position. Fano can play all over. Barber can play both tackles. And you got the center Brailsford that can step in. And, DeJuan Jones can play different positions. You got guys that can play all over, so the line should be secured. It should be straight.
Yeah, y'all should be able to withstand injuries, all that.
Yeah, injuries should be great. The wide receiver room just bulked up. I mean, we're going to be cutting people. Tillman might be on the block. I mean, Thrash is gone. There's some linemen that are gone. There's a lot of shit that's changing. Right. Along with Todd Monken. And this dude, I've grown to love Todd Monken for what he does, man. The media be asking stupid shit. He be just dogging him. He dog Mary
as he should.
Listen, as first question, the draft just ended, and they're doing a press conference, and Mary Kay starts asking about the damn quarterbacks. He's like, are you serious? The draft just ended. We're asking quarterback questions. Anyone got Miles questions? He's like, what the hell's going on here? He says, he straight dogs them.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he should do that though, because people be trying to kill the Browns for no reason. But any
Thanks for the show, man. Make sure, hey, look, make sure y'all do this for us, man.
Oh yeah.
Hit these buttons. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. If you're watching on something else, jump over to our YouTube channel at The Man Cave 8172. Hit the subscribe button for us. Man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Thanks for jumping in this chat. Look, yeah. What is it? Jack Knuff? There you go, man. Hey, salute to you. Smash the buttons. Do it all.
You got any surprises for y'all's picks? Anything that caught you off guard, or what? Any predictions for these players?
I'm absolutely shocked that we was able to get Denzel Boston and McNeil Warren in the second round. That blew my damn mind.
Yeah, McNeil, that was crazy when y'all picked him. I'm like, damn, all right. I ain't see that coming, bro. Like I didn't. I feel like he should have went way higher than that too. Yeah. But people passed on him, and now y'all got y'all a dog out there at safety. Which is stronger, Free? Which one he play?
I think he can play whatever out
there. Either one, yeah, wherever they put him at.
On safety, he could do a nickel. He could do it all. I think he can even cover a little bit. But we brought in some other people that could probably take that cover.
Right. Damn, man. See, good shit for y'all, man. I like it.
Hey,
I like Justin Jefferson in the 5th round too. That's crazy.
He's a tackling machine. That dude.
Yeah, and he went down that far. It's crazy.
He wraps up. He don't just hit you. He wraps you up, make sure you ain't going anywhere. And that's what you need. That put him out there with Schlesinger. Holy shit.
Yeah. Love that 3 years crazy to the Cardinals. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. And Slosh, you're probably right, man. There might only be 2 players before last year's draft on the offensive side that might be actually starting on this team.
Right.
But yeah, that was something else. That was a crazy draft. I mean, hey, and shouts out to Network 216. That was crazy coming up there, having that big event. A lot of people showed up. People gave out prizes. There was prizes, food given out, drinks. Everybody had some drinks, and we had a good showing, man. It was a good time.
Hell yeah. What you think? Oh, go ahead.
Next year, hopefully, it's we can make it bigger and better. We can get some sponsorships in there and give some real giveaways and be at a nice. That place was good. Maybe a different place and make it huge because I know Jay wants to come. Scully, we're gonna make him show out. We're going to get everybody in. And I think next year Bobby's showing up too.
Yeah. Got to pull up. Got to make the little trip. You know what I mean? But nah, y'all. You happy? So you happy with Spencer?
Happy. I'm happy with everybody. There's not a bad pick on there. People thought I was going to wig out about the Taylor Green. And to be honest,
listen, I think that's a weird pick, but you explained it pretty good.
Well, and that's how I look at it. And the thing is you're in the 6th round. There is no downside to that. You pick a player, his athletic ability is amazing. You know, the dude ran for almost 800 yards last year himself.
Oh, he definitely can run.
Dude, you telling me this quarterback got 800 yards, and he does have a big arm. So, man, you put him in those special packages where he's out there with it, and you don't know who's going to throw the ball. I mean, it could be Shedeur, it could be that dude, it could be anybody. But, I mean, that dude could run out, go catch the ball. You could put him in on the tush push because, again, he's 6'6", 229.
He's going to be a Swiss Army knife.
Yes, I think he's going to be a lot of different things, and I think he's going to end up being okay with it. And like Slosh said, and I said, I mean, a couple of days ago I posted, Josh Cribbs is pretty much what I believe this dude is, because Cribbs was the quarterback for Kent State.
Right.
Did all those things, and then he came to the NFL, and he saw that he needed to switch up and became that big-time return man, wide receiver, and did little gadget plays, even threw the ball some. So I really think that's where this will go with that.
He's definitely not playing quarterback.
What's this right here? Habu 925. Hey man, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Definitely salute.
Whatever. All right, so now we can go to the Bengals real quick. Jump on here and you can tell us what you feel, because there's some things on here that I know you probably you don't know.
And I'm giving us like I'm gonna give us a C. C.
That's what Jesus said C plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about a C plus, man. Like, cause I like our first pick. You know, Cassius Howell. Cassius Howell we got a lot of edge rushers, but he can come in and be effective. Maybe not day one, but you know, a couple games that go by, you'll be able to put him in. You can move him around too. He can play on both sides. He had 11.5 sacks last year. That was second in the SEC. So I'm cool with that. Getting 11.5 sacks in the SEC lets me know you can play football and you will help on our line. And we got the two guys from Alabama that we brought in or something like that. So we good. I ain't mad at that at all. I'll take that. Even though I'm mad that we traded 10.
Well, yeah, all right. So you got to put that. Dexter Lawrence is a part of your draft.
I know. So Dexter Lawrence is a part of that. So I'm happy with that. We got Dexter Lawrence, but I would have liked to have 10, even though we don't need a safety. I promise I still wanted us to take Caleb at 10. You know what I mean? Even though
we need the Caleb.
That's what I'm saying. Like, every team needs a generational talent like that, man. And the fact that he failed at 10, that was just, to 11 actually. But he was still there at 10. It's just a smack in the face. It's like karma, like, dog, like y'all jumped the gun, like y'all could have chilled for a second. And it was still other guys other than Caleb. Like, it was so many players that fell far. It was weird, but we'll take Dexter Lawrence though, man. He'll help our line, and so will Cassius. That's fine. Our second pick in the third round, Takario Davis. I like him, but I seen him get beat a few times, and it was like more than a few, I should say. But he got good recovery though. You know what I mean? Like, he'll get beat, but he got good recovery. He could work out. I don't know. He's not gonna play right away. I don't think he plays right away. But he'll help whenever we need him. Somebody go down, we can throw him in, put him at the nickel. We can put him, but man to man on the outside, I don't know if I want to ever do that with him. You know what I mean? Well, he'll have to go at the slot corner or some shit like that. I'll never want to see him on the outside, just because what I seen from him at Washington. But I like the pick though. You know what I mean? Connor Lew, like the pick. Auburn center, I like that. I didn't think we was gonna pick a lineman because we stupid. But but we did. But the only thing is, he's recovering from an ACL that he got in October last season. So that's
time. You guys you got some linemen, so he's got time.
Yeah. So that's the only reason why I'm okay with it, is because we don't need him right now. We don't need him right away. He can sit and heal and come in next year to play next year, because we're going to need him.
If need be, yeah.
Well, maybe at the end of the year, but I feel like he should just sit, learn, heal, and then next year, because we're going to need him next year. That's why I think we picked him, because we are going to need him next year. Like, there's no question about that. So I like that. He's not really a push around, like a dominant force, like pushing people around and moving people around, but he can hold his own, enough to protect the quarterback. So I'm fine.
he's a center, so he's like the head coach on the offensive line. He
Right.
Protection. He's smart.
Right.
He knows what he's doing.
Right. So that's why I like it. He don't have to push nobody around. He can hold his own because he knows what's going on. He can point out coverages, all that good stuff. So I like that. That's a solid pick for me, man. That was pick 28 in the 4th round. Kobe Young, he all right. I didn't necessarily think we needed a wide receiver, but we can always use another wide receiver. We can, we got EC Boss and guys like that. So Kobe can actually come in and get that slot position right away. If he outplay everybody, which I think he can, EC Boss and those guys, it's not going to be hard for him to get a spot. You know what I mean? So he should be fine. I like that pick. Surprised me because I didn't think we was going to pick a wide receiver, but I like it. And of course, like I said, we're going to need a center next year. We got another center in the 6th round.
No, that's not a center. That's a guard.
No, a center. It say center right here.
Where?
On ESPN right now, it say center. So
Auburn dude was inside line center.
But he played. Yeah, I was gonna say, but he can.
Dude's a damn. He's a hell of a guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can play both. Yeah.
That pick right there, to me, I couldn't believe he kept falling. I wanted the Browns at one point to take him because I'm like, why is this dude falling? He's a dog.
They got them both listed right here as center. So, but like I said, he can play guard. You know what I mean? You could put him at guard, and that'll be fine. So I don't even think we drafted him to be a center. Which why would we do that? We don't need to do that. So he's definitely gonna play guard for us, and I like that. And you're right, 6th round. I thought he was gonna be going in like the 4th or something like that, but 6, all right, we'll take him. That's kind of a steal for us. Like it might not be a steal for everybody else, but I think for us,
for you guys,
you know what I mean. Like
the offensive line late that's usually what it is. A lot of offensive linemen that are starting today, they get drafted in the 5th, 6th, 7th round, and then they're starting linemen and they're quality.
Right. And I'm not gonna lie, the tight end we picked in the 7th round, I know a little bit about him. I've seen some tape on him. I think he's solid. You know what I mean? I don't really know what his strengths or weaknesses is, so that's a guy that I'm gonna just have to watch and find out what he is. You know what I mean? I don't really know too much about him. And London Robinson, I like it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He gonna go out there and make whenever he gets to play. I think he'll be a good hole filler. He's not going to be spectacular. He's not going to be a stud or none of that, but he's going to be a good hole filler.
There you go. Look, Slosh says Parker played 26 games at right tackle and at left tackle.
Oh, he played tackle too? Oh, shit. Tackles, yeah, he can go all over the place. Oh, yeah.
And that I wonder if that's where it's leaning more because back in the day, it wasn't like that. You didn't have an offensive lineman that played all 5 spots on the or all 3 spots in reality. You had guys that were like, hey, that's a tackle. That's it. But now you got tackles that play both sides, can play center, can go into guard. The tackles usually can move in. It's hard for the guards to move out. But if you got a guard that can play tackle, if need be, that's something else.
And Jesus asked, what was that, last Tuesday? Where it'll be any other Orlando Paces or anything like Joe Thomas's or anything like that. And I think that's why the answer is no, because everybody plays everywhere. Those guys played their position, and that's what they did. You know what I mean? Like if I had to go somewhere else, but it was rare. They played their position. So, yeah, I think that's the reason why, because guys can play all. I didn't even know he played tackles. I knew he played guard and center. I didn't even know he played both tackles. So that's a great pick. So I'm happy. I'll give us a C+, man.
Hey, look, sure. Slosh says you, without having a 1st round pick, man, he thinks your shit's high. He thinks you get a B for this.
Yeah, I want to go B-, and I might even go B- just because Robinson played left tackle too and right tackle. I didn't know that. So you know what I mean?
Parker,
Parker. Parker. That boosted up a little bit. I'll give him a B-, man. But with no 1st round pick, I'm very satisfied, man. In the past few years, 5-6 years, the Bengals been drafting real good, man, and I like it. So hopefully we can do something with that. Joe can stay healthy. Our line should be fine. As long as Joe can throw the ball away and all that stuff and stop taking sacks, trying to make shit happen, make something out of nothing. Stop doing that.
As long as he can. If that's not the issue. He can throw the ball away. Does he want to?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because he always trying to make something out of nothing. And it's like, brother, play dead, throw the ball away. You know what I mean? So
Hey, Jesus, to answer that question you put up there a couple times, hey, Slosh is right. There might be some issues with Green, but it's more of like, again, his upper body aligning with his lower body when he does things. The dude can run that. He can be the QB wide receiver and do those fake screens, fake passes, and take off running. That's what he built his game on at Arkansas. All the fake passes and then take off. I mean, the dude had 777 yards rushing. And you know, he was the quarterback. They weren't just running him. He also had like over 2,500 yards passing. I mean, the year before that, he had like 3,000 something yards, and he still had almost 700 yards rushing. So the dude can do all that. It's just a matter of how they use him. And
he's gonna be a gadget guy, man. Like, he's not doing nothing but gadget plays. He gonna be in there. He's never gonna really be y'all's quarterback. You know what I mean? And anytime y'all see him on the field, it's gonna be a gadget play for real.
How I look at it is I truly believe that Dylan's gone and he'll be the third quarterback.
Damn, y'all still got him?
Yeah, Dylan's still there for now. I think he'll be there.
Damn.
He'll be there in camp and then he'll be gone.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Yeah, you could put anybody in the backfield with Shedeur. They could throw
he mean like running back, like in the backfield.
Use him as a running back. I put him back there and act like he's gonna run as long as you put him and Junkins both back there.
That's what I would do.
Crazy shit.
That's what I would do. And he could throw the ball. So then you could do trick plays where he actually acts like you can pitch it to him, act like he's gonna run and throw a pass. Like, it's all type of shit. It's gonna be gadget stuff. If y'all use him right, y'all got a guy that will surprise everybody. Y'all said Cribbs. I think it's gonna be more like a Percy Harvin or some shit. Remember Tavon Austin? Those guys where they getting a lot of screen plays. They coming out the backfield. They getting reverses. They getting all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
His career college. He almost had 10,000 yards passing. He had 59 touchdowns, 35
picks is crazy.
It's 60% completion. He had
Taysom Hill. There you go.
2,400 yards rushing, 35 touchdowns.
Yeah, I couldn't even
yards carry.
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name, Taysom Hill. That's exactly a big ass Taysom Hill though.
Yep, he could be just like Taysom, but I'd mix in some Josh with some Cribbs in with him. And hey, look, I'm telling you that could be something crazy.
I get what you're saying when you say Cribbs. I get what y'all saying, but I think he's gonna be more than that though.
Oh, he's gonna be like he'll. That's why you add the Taysom Hill to it.
Yeah,
he was throwing the ball.
But Taysom lined up at tight end, bro. We seen him at every position. He lined up at tight end, quarterback, running back, slot, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. We've seen him do it all. I think that's the guy that y'all just drafted. Because what else is he gonna do?
Yeah,
he's not gonna be a quarterback.
He had 139 carries, 777 yards, and 8 touchdowns last year.
Right.
He threw for 2,800 yards, 19 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Right. His passing don't matter, bro. He's not coming to the NFL to be a quarterback.
He thinks he is.
No, he's not.
Where his mind frame is he's set on that. But I think he can come in here and he can be.
I hope not, man.
He can be 100 times better than what Terrell Pryor ended up being. And I think he could be that Taysom Hill. He'd be better than Taysom Hill because he's
but he got to take that on though. Bigger. If he thinks he's a quarterback, he's not. That's not going to be good. He need to accept what y'all put him as and tell him what y'all plan is for him and run with that shit because y'all can make him a star. Y'all can make him a household name. With the look what happened with Debo in San Francisco. Debo was not that good. I ain't saying dude ain't that good, but Debo, if you really think about it, wasn't no elite receiver or none of that stuff, but he did everything. You can put him anywhere and he works whatever you do with him. Like, I think that's what y'all just drafted for sure.
And
bigger, Jesus, and bigger.
And I think he can, once he sees whether it's Shedeur that does the job or they draft a quarterback next year in the first round, whatever, and sees that, but he also sees that he's getting on the field, he's involved, he's not just sitting on the bench, he's actually involved doing things. The more that happens is the more his brain will be like, you know what? I'm cool with being that.
Right.
I'm cool as hell with being that because I'm involved doing different things. I still pass the ball every now and then. I'm running. I'm doing all the things I did. It's just not all on my shoulders now.
Right.
And I think that's them. I can't get upset with that. Yeah, and you're right, Jesus. There's more of those type of quarterbacks, quarterback / receivers, especially when they're at the smaller colleges. And Arkansas is not like small, but at them type colleges or the lower colleges, the quarterbacks are running a lot now. They're being that dual threat, and then they're transferring to that wide receiver set. What up, Sean? Transferring to that wide receiver set.
Yeah, I get it. It makes sense, but yeah, y'all got a Swiss Army knife, man.
And again, I'm happy with our draft. I think again, this now made the biggest Barry hater I knew, which was my cousin, and he's switched over and said, "Dude, I can't hate no more. This guy's done it twice in a row. If these guys hit, if them wide receivers hit, if
them wide receivers is hitting. Y'all didn't know.
If this shit goes down, like, dude, because I already said, me and him were debating on it. He goes, I'm the optimist of all three of us, talking about me, his brother, and him. He's like, what piece do we actually need now? He's like, we got a defense, and we added to that. Now you got these wide receivers in there. You got a whole rebuilt offensive line with a tight end that's a dog already. You have the running backs now. If Shedeur can give you average to above average play, what are you missing?
Is Denzel still locked down corner?
I think he's still locked down.
That's what y'all missing.
Instead of him getting a goddamn concussion.
Well, that's what y'all missing. Somebody to lock down on one side of the field. That's literally all y'all missing. Because Denzel, I don't think he'll lock down corner no more.
I think he still is. I think he still is.
I don't know, man. He's still a really good corner. I don't know.
All I need him to do is lock down the big receivers, and he does that. And that's what's crazy. Because he's fast enough to do it.
Well, and he got good recovery speed too. So, you know what I mean. So I do like. He's still a really good cornerback. We'll see this year, but if anything, the answer to that question is a lockdown corner. If you got to say if I have to say anything, I just got to give you an answer. I'm gonna go with that.
Well, and I get that. And to be honest, I thought he could be traded in the draft. I thought we could pick up another first because people still love Denzel.
Yeah.
And Slash said he was sitting there watching my cousin's face change and his reactions change when these picks were happening. Is it too early?
You can't deny good picks, man. You can't.
You can't. And again, we're going off paper right now.
Right.
And Slash, it's never too early to do mock drafts. You could just do them. But the problem is you got to wait and see. I always think halfway through the year, you can kind of know where teams are going to be. Like, you know who's going to be in the top half and who's going to be in the bottom half. It's just a matter of putting them where they're at. And they'll probably stay around that range most of the time. So I mock drafts are great to do. I still do them on my phone on that app you gave me. They're fun just because you can do them and be like, oh.
They are fun. And it shit never go the way that it really go in real life.
Look, I already saw one where Jeremiah Smith came to the Browns. I was like, fuck.
At what pick?
5.
Oh yeah, y'all got a high pick next year from somebody.
If we suck, I guess that's what they're thinking about.
Oh, they trying to say y'all. I thought y'all traded with a bum team or something.
No, if we suck, they think that's what it is. But they think there's going to be 3 quarterbacks that go before that, and then the next one is going to be
Jeremiah is going top 5
edge guy, and then Jeremiah.
He's going top 5 for sure.
And dude, if we somehow swooped him,
but the top because the Raiders gonna be super ass. They're gonna get number 1 pick again.
They might.
So they gonna either trade that shit or they're gonna not pick a quarterback.
There's a corner and there's an edge that they think can be top 5.
Yeah.
So look, here's Slash already doing his mock cards. Dante Moore, Dolphins, Colin Simmons. That's the edge.
Jacoby Brissett is going to win more games than Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry.
Look, there it is. Jets, Arch Manning, and Browns at 4 with Jeremiah Smith.
No, I don't see that.
Yeah, boy.
You know why I don't see that? Because, we got to see what the Dolphins, what you call it, do.
The Dolphins probably going to be trash, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We got to see what the quarterback play is. If the quarterback play is good, they won't draft the quarterback.
Even if they suck and Malik Willis can do something, that's why they.
That's what I'm saying.
Their defense has got nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not going to draft no quarterback at 3. At 2. At 2, the Dolphins.
They're drafting the edge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the big edge. Yeah. That dude's supposed to go. He could go 1. To be honest, is how they're looking at it.
He might go 1, but the Cardinals. See, the Cardinals, if the Cardinals is 1, they're going to draft Dante Moore. But I think Jacoby Brissett going to win enough games not to be number 1.
I mean,
I think the Raiders are going to be ass, bro. Kirk Cousins ain't about to win enough games, especially in that division. I just don't see it happening. I don't know. We'll see though.
If you look at it though, if he gets injured, that means Carson Beck would be the quarterback, and then I don't know.
Then they really gonna be ass.
Because they drafted Carson Beck in the 3rd round.
I know, and he's gonna throw interceptions. So yeah, they gonna be ass.
So yeah, we're gonna see how that one works out for him. The Jets took Cade Klubnik too. They drafted him, and I think they did that more or less. They want
just to grab a quarterback.
If it goes out, then you can put somebody in.
Yeah. Because I mean, dude was mediocre in college at Clemson. He was mediocre, but he made too many mistakes in the big moments and time to win. He's a good quarterback, though. You got to get his mind right first for me.
Sean said, Nate said last night, watch out for the Browns this year. Hey, listen,
I would say that.
There's some hot takes out there already about how the Browns could win 9 to 10 games and make the playoffs.
I would say that if because I think if y'all play Shador, I think y'all can win. I still think y'all can win 8-9 games. I think y'all could probably even make the playoffs. But for some odd reason, I just feel like if y'all play Deshaun, then y'all going to have a 11-win season with Deshaun.
I don't think we play Deshaun, though.
I know y'all don't. I'm saying my feeling is if y'all play Deshaun, y'all could win 11 or 12 games. Y'all could win 10 or 9. I'll say 9 or 10 with Shador. I think y'all can win 11 or 12 with Deshaun. I don't know why I feel like that because I've been watching these little throwing shit they've been doing and all that. And Deshaun, I'm just saying
and I can do this for you.
He looked better.
What Deshaun really is, Deshaun's that practice dog. Like he'll go out there, he look good in a shirt and shorts. He can't do it the rest of the time, though. He fall apart in games now. He's not that. There's no way.
Yeah, but has he been fully healthy yet, though, for y'all? He been injured for like 2 years.
When we first got him, got suspended, but he was healthy.
Yeah, but then he got that little shoulder shit or what was it? Or elbow or
injury was his shoulder.
Yeah, didn't he have another one, though? Didn't he get injured twice with y'all?
I thought he had a knee injury. Yeah. Listen, the dude's been suspended.
Is he healthy now, though?
He was healthy for a good portion of the season and then got hurt towards the end the 1 year. But yeah,
right.
Listen, I don't see them playing Deshaun unless Shador gets injured. Because, again, he's gone after this year. We don't have to worry about him no more, whatever. I mean, Monken might be able to revive some shit, but I just don't see it. I can't see them building the way they built this team. I can't see
for Shador.
We're putting Deshaun out there. Yeah, it's for Shador. Even Todd McShay said it. He goes, you couldn't give Shador a true evaluation because the offensive line was in shambles. There was no one out there for him to throw the ball to. People got hurt. You had to go through all the shit of which quarterback is playing this and that. I think they put Shador out there and give him a real evaluation because if they don't have to pick a quarterback, they don't want to, you know?
You're not worried about all the youth from your stars? Like a lot of your star players are young guys.
You saw what Junkins, man. Dude, Junkins went over 800 yards and only played in 14 games. I'm not worried.
Well, that's Junkins. He's going to do that in his sleep.
With no offensive line.
He's going to do that in his sleep, though. That's one thing y'all got in Junkins. He's going to do that in his sleep.
And Harold Fanning, what he did.
Harold. Yeah. And then your young guys on defense. You got a couple young guys on D. You're not worried about – because y'all got to – and then you add the guys y'all just added this year. Those first 4 guys are going to play. Those that we know for sure.
Hey, Zeus, there is no way if he plays well, we resign Deshaun. No, even if he plays and plays well, we're not signing him. We're trading him and getting assets and drafting a quarterback. There's no way in hell that the Haslams, that Barry, Monken, nobody is going to resign Deshaun to this damn team. It ain't happening.
Listen,
this man's been wrong about a lot of shit, and this is another thing they're wrong.
If it wasn't the Browns, I probably would, but it's the Browns. He's been there too long. Like, there's no reason to resign him.
There's too much animosity between all this shit.
So I'm saying he's been there too long, bro. Like, there's no reason to resign him. Which now, if he go out, if they played him and y'all went out there and won 12 games, y'all do got some thinking to do.
I'm not resigning him. I'm trading.
I'm just saying they not just gonna be like, oh, and he just won 12 games, but you should still let him go. He's been there too long.
He won 12 games, came off a shit injury.
He's been there too long.
And guess what, Jets? Here you go. You could have Deshaun.
yeah. Trade him.
Throwing him out there to somebody, and I'm taking a pick.
Yes. It's teams that it's a there's some quarterback needs out there, and I think the Dolphins is going to regret giving Malik Willis $67 million.
And I just don't see us playing. It's Shador's spot to lose. He's the one. Deshaun's the 2 right now, and I just don't see Shador losing the spot because I think he's getting better. He's gonna
He just gotta not turn the ball over. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
and
all.
I think he'll be fine. I mean, if you give me a turnover every other game, I'm not gonna be upset with you.
Right.
You give me 8 interceptions in a year, I'm not gonna be mad at that.
Right.
You throw 25 touchdowns, 30 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, ain't nobody gonna be mad at that.
Nope. Shit.
And
Peyton and Tom Brady had 15 and 16 interception seasons, so we good.
And Jesus, you asked about the running backs. You know, it goes Junkins, Sampson, and then I want to say the guy's last name is Marshall.
That boy Dylan.
Because they're going to get rid of people. There's people going to be gone, but I think Marshall's the kid's last name that we have on our squad right now.
Yeah, y'all got a 2-headed monster though.
Yeah, Dylan's got to get more touches.
Man, they got the Chiefs up there, bro. They picked Mansour, Peter Woods, and Mason Thompson all they first 3 picks.
Listen, the Chiefs went straight.
Well, yeah, DB. Yeah, they first 4 picks was DB or defensive players.
They need the defense. They got rid of their whole secondary.
Yeah,
Peter
but that
Woods
first 3
picked that late. I think he's mad as shit. I don't know if
yeah,
Chiefs or what, but he's pissed.
Well, Peter wanted that money. Peter wanted to go high. He wanted to get paid more.
Right now, if I was an announcer and I was able to talk to him, I'd say, hey, man, if I was a team, I'd kick you off my team right now. If you're going to cry about being drafted in the first round in the NFL.
Yeah, he wanted that 6 spot, though. He wanted to be 6.
Oh, you wanted to be 6?
Yeah, he wanted to be
now
6.
You go sit on the bench somewhere else. Bye.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
I don't need that type of character on my team. If you're going to cry about being picked the 29th pick in the fucking first round, dude. If you're going to cry about that, where did you come from?
I'm going to tell him, listen, Mike, I'm going to tell him, shut the fuck up. You and Chris Jones about to eat, so go shut the fuck up. That's it. Just shut up. I don't care.
Hey, if you can't acknowledge where you're at and you can be in the Super Bowl in 2 years and next to one of the best to ever do it and learn, well, then guess what?
Then you can go. Yeah, then you gonna sit on the bench the whole season.
I got a bike over there you can ride and keep going.
That's a fact though, because you about to be out there with Chris Jones. You better shut up.
Dude, that shit pissed me off. You dude was complaining.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, boy, you want to fall some more? Because you're about to fall all the way to the end of the depth chart.
Yeah, because Mansour was number 6, bro. You was not going before him. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you weren't never going Mansour. I think he thought he was going to be in the top 20.
No.
And when he fell out to 29, because where he was mocked.
Well, he technically should have been in the top 20, but people needed other shit, though.
Yeah, and he doesn't. Listen, young guys that cry like that, you got some emotional people. Like you saw Caden McDonald get emotional as shit when the Texans took him in the second round. Yep. And the boy stayed because he wanted to have the experience of walking out there and doing all that. I mean, he cried. McNeil Warren.
It's the Buckeye, baby.
It's Ohio. Who's not caring that they just were happy to be fucking drafted.
Yep.
God, that's what it's about. That's the dream. The dream isn't, billions of bucks. Hey, if you want to be worth billions, cool. Show it.
Yep.
After your rookie contract, make sure you get paid that money then.
Yeah, get you a big one. If you're good, get you a big one, man. Get you a big one. But, you got to just shut up and play, bro. You playing with Chris Jones now. Hey, shut up.
Look, there was 2 moments in this draft that absolutely blew my mind away. and they were a little bit laughter. It was a little bit like, damn, type shit. And one came right away, and it's a pick we'll talk with Scully because it was his Philadelphia Eagles that made it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Lemon's sitting there on the phone with Pittsburgh, and they're like, we're taking your next, this and that. And his agent walks up to him and says, hey, you got to get out there right now. Philly just grabbed you. Dude, I about lost it. Like, dude, what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Super boy, but they did have a good draft after that. I mean, the Steelers still had a good draft, but that was funny as shit.
That was a great pick.
Oh, I mean, I like Makai for them. And that pretty much slams the door because they drafted another receiver and then they traded for a linebacker. A.J. Brown's he's gone. A.J.'s out of there.
And they got Stowers. Stowers was right there waiting on them as well.
Oh, yeah. They got Stowers, dude. The Philly drafted well. And then after that Pittsburgh thing, when they drafted Drew Aller, man, dude.
Drew Aller, yeah.
He looked defeated. He was upset. He put his head down. I mean,
because he's not gonna play.
Listen, no, his parents are Cleveland Browns season ticket holders for 20 years.
Oh wow.
He's from Medina. They were in Medina, Ohio at this draft.
Oh, that is right. Yeah. Yep. Medina.
He's been a Cleveland Browns fan since he was a kid.
Yep. Can he play that Penn State? Because I remember when we was playing. When we was playing, they always talk about that shit. Yeah.
He barely wanted to put the hat on, just like Slash said. Barely wanted to put the hat on his head. I think it's gonna be rough for him to be there, but I mean, he's gonna go be there. But dude, you saw a heartbreak all at once. Where I'm always gonna be a Browns fan, but I guess I'm gonna go play for this team and see what I can do.
Well, he got a chance to. He gonna have a chance to be the starting quarterback though, because they got trash over there.
Oh, they just tendered Aaron Rodgers with that was insane. They did the first round tender on him, type shit. And Will Howard's there, and then now you got Drew. So I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. But he got an opportunity to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. So he gonna have a chance. Like I don't know. But they did get Jennings Dunker though.
I know, man. I'm pissed about that. Slosh is mad about that shit.
You got your boy, man.
We picked somebody right before that. I think we picked Barber. And then Jennings went 3 picks or 2 picks later, and I was like, son of a bitch, we could have just took Jennings Dunker, and now the Ginger Plow is in Pittsburgh.
Boy.
I know you was mad about that. That was crazy, Mekhi Lemon being stolen just like that.
That was crazy, though.
But that's a case. If that's a dude you want, and you got a feeling someone can come get him, you better jump up and make your move.
All right, man. These goofy ass Giants, man.
Oh my God.
They picked Francis at 10. I don't think that's a bad pick, but Caleb was there. Why didn't you pick Caleb? You got Arvell, Reese, and Caleb. Come on, man. Almighty, where you at, bro? I expected you to be here. We needed to. I gotta know.
Listen, I thought he would have been on this show too, but he was on it yesterday and he was pissed. He was mad as hell. He's like, how could we go? He didn't want Arvell Reese because he thinks he's more of a project.
Nah, hell nah. He a day one.
He would have went Sonny Styles, then went Caleb Downs. And I get it because Sonny was Sonny. Sonny is that linebacker, and he could play safety because he was a safety.
And he played 4 years. Arvell played too. So
but Arvell is just he'll learn to love Arvell just like he came to learn Jackson Dart.
Yes.
But Francis, because he asked me yesterday how I felt about Francis. I said, look, dude, I was saying that if the Browns ended up taking him because of what I saw, the work he put in the playoffs, I'd have bought his jersey. Because that dude's a monster and he's going to help you out with Jackson Dart. I go, it sucks that y'all didn't draft Caleb Downs and now Cowboys came up and swooped him and you got to see him twice a year and it's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
But that mystifies me that. And then the Cowboys only had to move up 1 pick and give up almost nothing to get Caleb.
To get him. Yeah, man. Like that's crazy, man. But at 10, you can't getting Francis at 10. You can't be mad.
No, and again,
it don't matter who you wanted. You got him at 10. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of money saved.
Hell yeah!
Look, that's another aspect of the whole Browns trading back to 9. Everyone's like, oh, it's 3 picks. We were going to get Spencer anyways at 6. There was 3 dudes they wanted. I think Carnell was 1, Spencer's 1, and I want to say Caleb could have been the other one. And they traded back because. I mean, how are you going to say no to another 4th and 6th rounder to move down 3 spots? So you move down 3 spots, you saved $7 million moving down 3 spots on that dude's contract.
Right.
That's $7 million saved.
Hell yeah. You need that.
And dude, he loves being here. We went and got his brother too.
Yeah.
Right after the draft was over, we called him up, said, hey, he's an edge. He was an edge for Utah. Hey, we brought him in and said, look, you can come be with your brother, see what you can do. And if we can, maybe I think he'll be a special teamer is what he'll be.
Okay. I like that. But, man.
If we're going to talk brotherly love, though, the fact that Atlanta has A.J. Terrell and then they took his brother. 2 corners. You got 2 monsters on both sides of the field now, and they dogs. And
they about to. They gonna lock some shit down though. I will say that them corners they
good.
Yeah, they good. It's gonna be some, but they got they brought in Branch too from Georgia, wide receiver. Dude is
I'm okay with that, man.
Yeah, Branch is good though. I like Branch. He gonna make some noise for sure.
He just had some issues. He was just arrested the week before on a Saturday.
They all get arrested, man.
Everybody's got a rap sheet.
They all go to jail for something or get arrested for something, man. What the Bears did, man. That's what they get anything for Caleb.
Oregon.
Yeah, they got Thieneman for sure. Logan Jones from Iowa. That's a good.
It's a good pick because they needed their center retired. They needed him.
Yep. Sam Roush, tight end.
That was weird. You got Colston Loveland, but
I mean, you want
to. So yeah, I guess Cole Kmet's gone now. So
yeah.
Another one.
Thomas, Xavier Thomas, wide receiver from LSU. Malik Muhammad from Texas, cornerback. That's a good pick.
I wanted the Browns to grab him.
Damn, in the 4th round too. Damn, all right. That's good talent right there in the 4th round. Keyshawn Elliott, linebacker, Arizona State, and then Jordan Van Den Berg. And it's not even one word. It's 3 different words. Van Den Berg.
Like Van Den Esch.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. I like what the Bears did. They gave Caleb a little bit of help, got them a stud out there on defense.
Oh, if you talk to Bears fans, they're pissed.
Of course they are. My brothers are Bears fans. I got 3 Bears fans that are my brothers.
Well, they're mad because they believe they just built for the next 2 years. They didn't build for the future to where it could happen like that. They just built right now. Caleb Williams is for the go now, right now win.
Yep.
But they got so many players that contracts are going to be coming up. You're not going to be able to pay all these guys. They didn't fill real holes that are going to be showing up in the next year or two.
Yeah, but I think they'll do it in next year after that. I think they'll be fine, man. They know what's coming. They building something. I don't know what it is they building.
They're trying to go to the Super Bowl next year is what they're doing right here.
No, this can't be what they're trying to do.
That's exactly where they're at with this.
No way.
Yeah, I know it's no way, but that's where they're trying to do it now.
No way. They in win now mode. No, bro. Y'all still got like 2 years, bro. Come on, man.
That's where they're at.
That is funny.
And look, Dallas's second first-round pick, I was shocked by. I mean, they took what is his name, Malachi Lawrence from Central Florida, the edge.
Yeah,
I thought you would have took Akeem Mesidor, the other edge from University of Miami. And the fact that you didn't take him blew my mind. But then he went to the Chargers, and I'm happy as shit.
Hell yeah.
The Chargers got him. I'm like, man, dude, but still, wow, Dallas, you passed up on him, a proven dude. And what's funny is Jason Taylor's the one that coached Ruben Bain and this dude up.
Bro, they drafted 3 edges.
Yeah, they're trying to replace Micah Parsons pretty much with 3 different dudes. And they all excel at different things.
Right.
That's the craziest shit.
That's hilarious. You brought in 3 dudes to replace one guy that wasn't even doing nothing there. Like Michael wasn't doing shit in Dallas.
There. He can get after it, but he couldn't stop
it. But he couldn't stop the run. He wasn't doing shit. If you can't stop the run as an edge rusher, bro, you ain't doing shit. But whether you a pass rusher or not, you still should be able to, if you that type of talent, like Micah talent. I think he overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think he is. I don't think he's like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he's overrated. I'm just saying. I don't think he sucked. He's still a top at his position. He's just overrated for where they put him at. Like,
he's got to show out this year. He was starting to show out last year. Got the injury. He has to have the same exact year he was having before he got injured, but he has to do it all year. But
they be trying to mention him with Myles Garrett and shit. Like, and it's like, bro, Trey Hendrickson or something, but Myles Garrett, you can't mention his name with Myles Garrett.
Mention with Myles. I mean, TJ was able to be there, but TJ's got a lung problem, and I don't know if TJ's going to play like he has in the past. I think that might be coming to a quick end because of the lung.
TJ might be done because you got to think these past couple years he ain't really been the same guy, so he on his way out, I think. Now he got the long thing, so yeah.
The long thing is that might be a real issue.
Yeah, he might be on his way out. That sucks, but hey, it is what it is. But they got to stop mentioning Parsons with like Myles Garrett and
Yeah, you can't,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Miles is worlds above Parsons. Like that dude. That dude's insane. Yeah, worlds above that dude.
Like you can mention him with like Aiden Hutchinson and shit like that, and Trey Hendrickson, and,
Yeah, he and all that shit.
you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, yeah. And speaking of Hutchinson, he got Derek Moore because the Lions drafted Derek Moore from Michigan. Those two are about the man. If Hutchinson stay healthy, because Moore is a monster.
Yeah,
like dude was pissing me off like when we played him. So. But if you look at his highlights from his career at Michigan, boy, that dude is different. So I like that. And they picked Blake Miller, pick 17.
Yeah, that left tackle. Right tackle. He's a right tackle, but they'll move people around. They're gonna rebuild. They want to rebuild that offensive line to get it back to what it was because people left, people retired, you know. So they got to get that line back so Goff can stand upright.
Who you think got the best pick? Like the best pick in the draft, like damn, for like wow.
I'm gonna say the Cowboys. Fact that they pretty much waited and Caleb Downs fell right.
Caleb at 11. That is crazy, bro. That got him outside the top 10.
And then I after that I would have to go with the Browns with McNeil Warren and how the dude was a top 20 dude and fell all the way to 58.
Yeah,
pick 58. Crazy. I'm like, holy shit.
That is crazy. I didn't expect him to go that far. That is nuts that he went that far. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you on that too, man, because getting Caleb at 11 and he was not supposed to go nowhere near 11 is
maybe bro. 10 was his furthest, and that was just
because if it was us, 10 was his furthest because we was taking him if he was there.
Yeah, different shit that would have been happening up there, and then you saw what Jordan Tyson's workout did. It pumped him all the way up, and he ended up being number 8 to the Saints.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that was crazy too. And I was like, dude, I believe in hopefully that guy stays healthy because he is a dog.
I like what the Saints did. I didn't even know that was Jalen's brother. Yeah, I didn't know that was Jalen's brother, man. So they drafted Oscar Delp also.
Dude, pissed as shit about that because the Browns had the next pick, and that right there in my head, I was like, we're drafting Oscar Delp.
Yeah,
I want Oscar Delp because he could be the Mark Andrews to Fannin, and I wanted that. And the minute they sniped him, everybody saw it happen. Yep. Saints picked him, Browns traded right out of that pick.
Yeah, got to, man, because you got them
and built up some more assets.
Tyler Shaw got some weapons now, man. I think I'm gonna like what I see from the Saints this year, and he can play. So we got another quarterback because we got Drew. I mean, we got Bo and Drake. We got Dart, but Dart got to stop trying to kill himself. So we got another young quarterback coming in, looking like he's gonna be something. Like because we had Purdy. Like I'm just naming the young guys that because there ain't a lot of them that come in and be successful recently. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Tyler Shaw is one of those guys that's coming in as a young quarterback, and I think he's going to be successful because it's not many of them that come in and be successful young, and I like that. And they're actually building the team around him. Like they literally built this team around him. And last year, the things that he was able to do at the end of the season, I think their draft was a really good draft for him. They drafted 2 wide receivers and a tight end, 3 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers and a tight end for offense. And they got a guard, Jeremiah Wright from Auburn. They get a running
back too? Didn't they get Mike Washington or no?
They got no, they didn't. No, they didn't get a running back. But that Oscar Delp, I like that, man. I really like that because I didn't see that coming. I don't think nobody really seen that coming. The Browns definitely didn't.
Oh yeah, because they were waiting for him to come right to 70.
Yeah. So,
all right. Before we go ahead, we halfway through this. Make sure if you watching on any other platform, jump over to our YouTube at the Man Cave 8172. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button for us, man. We're trying to build something nice here. It'll be great for everybody. Hey, I know you guys like watching on X, wherever. Just jump over to the YouTube. Take 2 seconds at the Man Cave 8172, and it's free. Free to do. But we appreciate y'all for doing it. Appreciate y'all for just being here watching.
Yes, sir. All right, man. The Raiders took Mendoza number 1, man. What does that mean for the Raiders, man?
I mean, hopefully he sits for the year and Cousins gets to play.
They brought in Cousins for that reason, right? You think they would bring in Cousins?
They throw Mendoza out, there's a problem.
Yeah, because he gonna get murderized out there.
Jesus says Beck and Aller in the 3rd was overdraft.
Yes.
They were probably taken way too early.
Yes, Ty Simpson at 13 was an overdraft.
Oh my God! Listen, I was happy as shit because when we did trade back to 9, dude, boys in the crowd, other people part of Network 216 was trolling me like, "Hey man, you're not gonna want to see this pick." Yeah, I'm like, what? I swear, if Ty Simpson gets drafted, because I was live, I was on the mic at that moment. When they were saying this, I said, I'll flip this table right now. You pick Simpson at 9, I'm flipping this whole thing.
Yeah, that's wild. 13 is crazy, man. That's I ain't see that coming. I mean, the Raiders drafted a lot of defense, but they did get a wide receiver, Malik Benson from Oregon. They got Washington went to them.
Did they get Malachi Fields? Who got Malachi Fields? I thought they did.
No,
they got Notre Dame.
No, they didn't get him. They got a safety. The safety was their 2nd pick. They got an edge. Then they got a center, Trey Zoon, the 3rd, Texas A&M. They got Jamad McCoy at cornerback.
Listen, that right there, if he comes back fully healthy and can play like he
in the 4th,
able to play, he should have been a top 10 pick.
Yes, in the 4th.
The fact that the injury cost him that many rounds and that much money, if he can come back, it'd be nuts.
Yeah, they had a lot of picks, man, but there's a lot of defense though. They did get Mike Washington Jr. from Arkansas.
That's drafted him,
yeah, that's a good pick for them. Then they got another safety and a cornerback, DT. So they went a lot of defense, which I think they just gonna let Kirk Cousins play and be trash and get another top pick. I don't know if it'll be it might not be number 1 because the Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals gonna be that bad though, because Jacoby can win games.
It all depends. And they got Jeremiah Love. They got some weapons. It all depends on how that all works out. They don't got the offensive line though, and their defense is trash. That's the problem.
The Jets probably gonna be number 1 next year. The Raiders or the Jets, it's gonna be the same thing. 1 or 2 or 2 or 1. Who worse than them?
The Dolphins can be.
No, I don't know, man. Who they quarterback? Quinn Ewers?
No, Malik Willis.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh, I keep forgetting. See, I keep forgetting. Yeah, they got nothing. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be one of those 3 teams.
They drafted some weapons, but dude, you don't know if they work out. And
I think Malik Willis. I think the Dolphins might go 0 and.
That'd be crazy if they don't win.
Yeah, they might go 0-17, bro. They might be the first 0-17 team ever.
Hey Zeus, you're right. 6 years ago, the Browns would have took Ty Simpson with that.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a different culture now. It's a different change. Everything's changing.
Yeah.
And Bobby G says, but Bazana, he finally got called up from the minors. Gonna play for the Guardians, 2nd baseman. Thank God.
Hell yeah. Man. Crazy draft, man. The Rams, though. So he get to sit behind Matthew Stafford.
Didn't I say that from 1? I said if he goes anywhere, he should go to the Rams. Sit behind Stafford, learn and watch. I mean, to me, that's the best spot for Ty.
Yeah, I agree. And they brought in.
He was going to be it.
Yeah, their 2nd pick was Max Clare. Tight end, Buckeyes, CJ Daniels, wide receiver. So they brought in 2 wideouts, but then they got Keegan Trust from Missouri, offensive tackle, and then Tim Keenan III from Alabama, defensive tackle. So not a lot of offense, pretty balanced between the 2. But Ty, though. So that's their future right there. That's who they think is going to be their guy because they drafted him, and I think in 2 years he'll be their guy.
He'll play, and then he'll be good to go.
Yeah, because he's gonna sit for 2 years.
Yeah.
Matt's playing this year and the year after, and then
I think he's done. And then Ty will be able to step in, and that's a smart move.
Yes, don't play him right away. Yes.
And dude, I think the Jaguars had the worst draft.
Bruh.
Why are you drafting a tight end in the second round who had a 4th, 5th round grade on him? And then they drafted some other dude in the 3rd round that had like a 6th round grade or some shit.
Albert Regis from Texas A&M.
Dude in the 3rd round?
Yeah, DT.
Yeah. And then that dude, the tight. What the hell are they doing, the Jags, man? The Jags are I don't know, man.
The Jaguars drafted a bunch of dudes who are these guys?
It's not that who are. I know a couple of them, but the problem
is a couple of them, but I'm saying, like, bro.
Look, if they must have really thought the object of a draft is to reach for your pick, because they were reaching the entire time by like
the tight end, cool. You just picked him in the wrong spot. The 3rd round pick, you just he cool, but you just picked him at the wrong spot.
That's what it was. You pick all these dudes way too early. Like, man, there was players there, because who was there at I think Max Clare was still there, and they took that tight end, and I'm like, man, what are they doing?
Yeah, if you're gonna take a tight end, with your first pick, if Max Clare there, you probably
was still around. I mean, they could have picked a couple of them dudes, and they picked that dude.
Yeah, but the Jags don't want to win nothing.
Well, they should, because they did what they did, and they looked good doing it last year. Now you're going to not do nothing for your team? Like, that's insane.
Well, you let Travis go, so ETN, they let him go. And then
because they got damn.
Yeah, but who's better?
I think Travis is a situation. Like, he's got to have the right system. He's a system dude.
Right, and Travis Hunter a bust so far because they want to decide where they want to play him.
Corner.
Well, they better play him somewhere strictly, because he'll bust if you don't. He can't do both.
Yeah, he gonna be a strictly corner now is what they're saying. But
he's not Chris Gamble. He can't do both. He's not Deion Sanders. He can't do both.
Yeah, he definitely. It's too much, especially in today's game.
Yes, too many snaps.
And it's too fast and too big in today's game. It's not like it was before.
Yeah, it's way more snaps in a football game now. Like, you got to be Superman to do that shit. But Deion can still do it, though. He might be he can still do it.
He ain't doing it still. That dude ain't doing shit. I mean, if he was in his prime and played today.
That's what I'm saying. If he was in his prime today, he could still do it.
Do that. But, I mean, he would be defense no matter what, and then he would play on the offense.
He would play on the offense, yeah, because Deion was different. Wow. What they do for that boy Josh, man. Let's see what they did for Josh, man. Okay, they took an edge with their first pick in the 2nd round. TJ Parker from Clemson. I like that. Who
are you talking about, Josh?
Allen. I like that for that defense, though.
Yes, they need that.
TJ Parker, they definitely needed that. Then they took my boy with the 30th pick in the 2nd round, Davison Igbinosun. Ohio State corner, baby. And he's good, but one thing I hated about him is he gave up too many penalties. Like, he would get penalty after penalty after he was leading the league in penalties at one point in time. So hopefully he can get that down. This last year he cut it down, but he still had a lot of them. So
here's a fun fact for you: 11 dudes off that national championship defense are all in the NFL now.
All the starters, every starter from that team.
Yeah. All of them are all in the damn NFL now.
Yep, but they was all on the championship team, and then they was all there last year for this last season. They all got drafted. That's fire. I ain't even mad. And then 4th round, they took offensive tackle Bowery from Boston College, wide receiver Skylar Bell from UConn in the 4th round, 4th round pick Caleb L-Arms, linebacker from TCU. I like that. Jalen Kilgore fell to the 5th round.
Yeah,
South Carolina safety. Yeah. 5th round. I was thinking like 3rd round, 4th, maybe 4th, 3rd though, because late 3rd, because he's pretty good. That's a steal for me. I think that's a steal for me. 5th round, 2nd pick, or the 2nd, 5th round pick, Zane Durant, DT Penn State. They had 3 7th round picks. Toriano Pride Jr. corner. They drafted a punter, Tommy Doman, and then Armaj Reed Adams, offensive guard from Texas A&M.
Oh yeah, Cavante or Scott from Miami, the CB. Yeah, I couldn't believe he fell. Malik Muhammad fell. Like those two corners fell all the way into the late rounds, and I couldn't believe that.
Yep.
Deontay Scott, yeah, because I wanted the Browns at one point to draft one of them dudes.
You wanted the Browns to draft everybody.
Not everybody. I just know we needed a slot corner. One of them dudes would have been perfect for us.
Well, we knew Ruben Bain was going. We felt like he was going to drop. He fell all the way to 15 to Tampa Bay. Yeah. Now I think that's a steal because you got him outside the top 10.
Oh yeah, that money changed.
Money changed.
You still got
a stud. Yep. He cried. He was emotional too.
Well, he was pissed. He walked right by that mirror, grabbed his hat, didn't even stop at the mirror like you were supposed to. Walked right out there, said, "Let's get to work." That's the first thing was like, "Let's get to work. Fly me out."
And like Jesus said, Scott fell to them in the 4th round, but in the 2nd round they picked Josiah Trotter, another Trotter out there. You know what I mean?
Junior,
yeah, another Trotter out there. So I like they first 2 picks. I don't know who that wide receiver Ted Hurst is from Georgia State.
Oh, listen, that dude's 6'4". He ran the 40 at 4.28.
Damn.
Yeah, the dude's fast as shit.
Okay. All right. They did. Yeah. Okay.
But
damn.
He's at Georgia State, so no one knows if him going against real competition will change that. But yeah, a lot of people were making him go in the 3rd round and thinking he's going to be up there.
Yeah, he went in the 3rd, picked 20 in the 3rd, man. And then they drafted a DT in the 5th, DeMont Capehart, Clemson. And another 5th round pick, Billy Schroff, offensive guard, Notre Dame. And their last pick was Bauer Sharp, tight end, LSU. So not crazy, but them first 4 picks are really, really good. Like the Bucks got their first 4 picks are really, really good. Really good. Who else was in the chat? Red Jet was in the chat. Let's see what them Niners did, man. Stribling, wide receiver. That was their first pick with the first pick in the 2nd. I like it. He was pretty good at Ole Miss.
That was a little bit of a reach, but he's
it's a reach, but it's the 49ers, so they kind of had to felt like they had to reach because they don't got nothing, so they might need to do a little reaching. But that definitely was a reach. 3rd round, they took an edge, Romello Height, Texas Tech. Mm-hmm. They had another 3rd round, Keelan Black, running back, Indiana. Like that pick for them. That's a good one because they gonna definitely need that because Christian act like he don't want to be healthy for a full season no more. They had 3 4th round picks, Grayson Houghton, Oklahoma DT, Carver Willis, Washington offensive tackle. I don't know how you say that boy first name. Prysock is his last name, though. Cornerback from Washington. 2 5th round picks. Jaden Duggar, linebacker from Louisiana. I heard dude was really good. Enrique Cruz Jr., offensive tackle from Kansas. Solid. Not crazy. Not too. No big splashes.
I think most of the draft was B and C, and then
you
had a couple real shit shows, and then you had like 5 to maybe 8 A's.
A's, yeah.
That's A's. That's an A draft.
That's a fact. And them Titans, I think they wanted them A's. Maybe a B plus.
I couldn't believe.
But they got a lot of good
picks. They took Carnell Tate. Shocked as shit.
Shocked as shit because I did not see them taking a wide receiver, but he need weapons. He need weapons over there. And then they took Falk at 31, edge rusher from Auburn. That was a huge pick. Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas in the 2nd round. That was a big ass. Those 3 right there alone is like they did real good with those first 3 picks.
Hey, Zach Stone. Hey, I get it. You know, you don't like the Browns. You think they suck. Still don't got a quarterback. Well, I think they got Shedeur Sanders. And
they definitely got a quarterback.
But who's your team? Who's your team?
Yeah, so we can go through that shit. In 5th round, they stole Nick Singleton in the 5th round. I think that's a steal. Nick Singleton in the 5th round. That's too low for me. 4th round, maybe.
Both drafted that far.
I know. Katrion Allen went the next round in the 6th round to who drafted him, man? Was it Washington? I think it was Washington. Yep, Washington. The Redskins
All
dropped.
right, Zach. So who's your team, Zach Stone? What team
Yeah,
do you root for?
Yeah. Because we all for you saying he trash, but now we need to know who's on
you
your
have
team.
your opinion. That's fine.
We need to know who's on your team now, buddy. Oh, Sonny Styles, man. Washington Commanders. How surprising was that for you?
I mean, I thought the Giants were going to take them.
I just knew for a fact. I thought I had surefire that the Giants was taking Sonny Styles. Now with Almighty, for them, I just feel like he just fit with them. He would fit with them so good because of what he does. But Arvell Reese is the best player in the draft. The best player in the draft.
All the way down to 5, it was crazy.
And it didn't fall because of his talent or nothing. They just didn't need him. You know what I mean? No.
It went. The Cardinals threw everybody off by taking Love at 3 because why do that when you have so many other needs? But the owner made that pick.
Generational talent. You got to take it.
Jumped in there and made that pick and said,
But just think about it, though, Mike. It's a generational talent at running back right there. And you really need a running back. All your running backs stay injured. Like that's the one position. That's the one position.
I can't look at it like that.
I'm just saying, like from their perspective, bro. The running back has been killing them for years.
I look at it like this. It's not their perspective. It's the owner.
Yeah.
Nobody else wanted Love on the Cardinals.
Hey, I feel him. I'm not gonna lie to you because he's been paying all these running backs and they all been going down. And running backs been killing the Cardinals for years now, man. I remember all the way back to Beanie Wells. He was a stud. What happened? Got injured. All they running backs go down.
I get all that, but they don't have no defense. None.
Well, there he go. That's something I don't think they're trying to win right now.
Score 25 points and give up 40.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't understand your.
Well, I see you when you said you seem to think that they're going to end up trading Marvin. I believe that they might because you trade your quarterback. I think they're about to just go ahead and tank or rebuild. I think that's coming. That's why you take Jeremiah Love at 3. You're about to rebuild. Marvin, they might keep him because he's young. So they might not trade him because he's young.
After this year, you got 2 years left on his rookie contract.
Right.
Then you have to pay him some money.
Exactly. But wide receivers is coming out next year, and then the following year, there's going to be a wide receiver draft like Chris Henry Jr. and guys like that will be coming out the following year. So I think Marvin might be on the block soon, not this year, maybe by the end of the year. I think you were right about that because you've been saying
Mike stepped up, but cool, man. I get it. Love's generational, and you take generational talent. But now, again, are you going to put it all on Jacoby Brissett to lead the offense to try to outscore another team that's going to blow you out the water?
Yes, and that's stupid as hell. But the same thing they did to Kyler Murray, they're going to do it to Brissett. It's the same thing they did to Kyler. That's why Kyler's not there. They made it was on your shoulders. Now I'm going to pay you all this money. I'm going to give you Marvin, but that's it. You know what I mean? I'm not giving you nothing else.
Well, they ended up giving him Trey McBride.
Well, that's what I was going to say. They drafted McBride, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't go get him. They just drafted him and hoping that he was going to be good. That's not, we seen this guy and we're going to go trade for him. No, they drafted him and he turned out to be good. But we gave you Marvin. We knew for a fact he was going to be good. Who didn't know Marvin was going to be good? He's a stud, just like Jeremiah next year. We know he's going to be good.
He got some drop problems, but he got to fix it.
Yeah, well, you're right. But we're going to draft this generational talent at wide receiver and hope that pan out. It didn't pan out because Kyler, he can't do it by himself. They about to do the same shit to Brissett. Go out there and win us games with no running back. Now you got one, but he a rookie. I think they tanking.
They probably are, and they probably gonna go after one of them quarterbacks, which they should.
Yep. I think they are because you stupid if you don't, because Jacoby's not your future.
And
he's not. I think they're gonna trade up and to get that number one if they're not number one, so they can draft their guy. Because Dante Moore is gonna be the number one guy on the board. Depending on it could change with the way the season go, but as of right now, they got him as the number one guy on the board.
Who?
Quarterback, number one quarterback.
Who?
Dante Moore.
Yeah, but now I'm hearing the Miami boys about to be number one.
Well, I'm saying after the season go, I think it's going to change. But because they had Dante when they thought he was going to the draft. He was the number one player, number one pick that in this draft. So they got him still there. But I think all that's going to change once the season go and, college football happen. Because I don't think Oregon's going to do anything. They'll get back to the playoffs and lose.
Hey, listen, man, we appreciate y'all jumping in the chat. And if you want to jump in the chat and you want to talk shit, you want to talk trash about somebody's team or a team, make sure you put your team out there too, because no team is untouchable. Not one of them. Mm-hmm. They all got weaknesses. They all got trash ass things going on. And I understand the Browns have been going through trash for a while now, but there's a lot of change coming, and I think the league's gonna wake up to it here real soon.
All right, the Super Bowl champs, man. What grades you give the Super Bowl champs? Their first pick was a running back, Jadarian Price.
I like that.
From Notre Dame.
Yeah, he was the other one that he was a monster too. He wasn't Jeremiah Love, but he does what they need. I mean, Seattle had a decent draft. They picked what they needed.
Yeah, they did too. Now looking at it, because they took a safety, second round, Bud Clark, Julian Neal, cornerback in the third round. Offensive guard, Bo Stevenson in the fifth round, Emmanuel Henderson Jr., wide receiver from Kansas in the sixth round. And they had 3 7s. Andre Fuller, corner from Toledo. Dude's all right. He went in the seventh, but he all right. He might turn out to be something. Devin Eastern, DT from Minnesota, and Michael Dansby, cornerback from Arizona. So they took 3 corners. 3 corners, safety, and a DT. Shit.
They had to reload. They got rid of some defense. Your offense got a little weaker, and that's what they did. They just picked what they needed. They went on with it.
Man, I still can't believe that the Jets got all that shit that they got in their first 5 picks. Like, how did they get all of that?
Jets had a good ass draft. Now it's about putting it together. Coach doing what he needs to be doing.
And they drafted Pons too. I ain't even see
that.
I see that coming. I wanted one of those corners, man, but we traded our damn pick, man, and we still.
You could have had Pons in the second round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We still could have had a good corner. Him, McCoy, somebody. We could have got. We need a really good corner, and we went away from that, man. But it's cool because our defensive line we deep.
Yeah, you got a lot of depth.
We deep as hell on our defensive line, bro. That shit is crazy how deep we is. And I think that's going to pay off. But if we don't get better at linebacker and in the secondary, man, there's no way that we going to win because we got to shoot it out every week. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of having to shoot it out every week, man. We should just be putting our foot on necks sometime. You know what I mean? Where guys can rest. And if we got to go hard every single game, man, that's how injuries occur and, fatigue set in and all that good stuff.
Juan Jennings is visiting the Vikings, that wide receiver from 49ers. He's visiting the Vikings today.
Oh, okay. Give him another weapon to do nothing with. That's what's up.
For Kyler to not throw the ball.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Hey, I was disappointed by the Broncos draft, though.
Again, I'm not upset by it. I mean, they didn't have a lot of need to fill a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but they didn't really bring in.
You got to think they traded.
Maybe defensively. I'm just thinking of the offense. The offense need a little bit more.
Remember, they got Waddle. They traded for Waddle.
Yeah, they got Waddle.
They got Waddle. They don't need a whole bunch. They
did. They drafted a running back, offensive tackle, and 2 tight ends.
Depth. Yeah, you added depth. Tight ends. Who'd they get?
Jolly and Bentley from Utah. I like Jolly though.
Yeah,
Justin Jolly, I like him.
I think that's a good pick because again, he's more of that blocking tight end, and that'll be great.
So they cool with Waddle and Sutton.
Yeah, I think they're great with Waddle and Sutton.
Okay, because I don't know.
They got Mims, and then they got Troy Franklin, the speedster.
That's right. They do got Troy Franklin. I knew they had Mims, but that's right. They do got Troy Franklin though. Troy got potential, man.
The normal guy, you just waking up, man. You lucky, napping and shit.
Salute. Yeah, we talked about them Saints, man. Good draft, buddy. Good draft. Y'all look like y'all trying to do something out there, man. Good stuff. Let's see. Green Bay. Let's see what Green Bay did, man. Their first pick was in the second round. Brandon Sissy. Is that how you say his name?
CC, yes,
CC?
quarterback from South Carolina.
Yes, sir. And dude he's good. He's not no bum. I will say that. And then they pretty much took all defense except for a center. They took a third round Chris McClellan, DT from Missouri, Danny Dennis Sutton, edge from Penn State in the fourth.
I like that pick.
That's a good pick in the fourth. Yep.
Yeah, I like that pick.
Yep. Jagger Burton, center from Kentucky in the fifth. Damani Jackson, cornerback from Alabama in the sixth. And Trey Smack, Florida place kicker in the 35 in the sixth. Place kicker.
Yeah, field goal kicker.
Yeah. People don't really be needing kickers like that because kickers be sticking
They
around.
definitely need it. They do.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Well, let's switch gears because we got to talk a little NBA and we only got like a half hour left. I mean, this NBA shit's getting crazy. I mean, OKC done put the sweep in on the Suns, so they moved on.
Yes, sir.
The Nuggets are down 3-2 in that T-Wolves series.
It's over with.
Lakers up 3-1 to the Rockets. That'll be done the next game.
Yep.
You got Boston up, 3-1?
3-1, yeah.
3-1.
That's over with.
Done.
Yeah. They looked worse with Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid. Well, he was turning the ball over a shitload.
Yes.
The problem, he scored 25 points. That's some blocks and 10 rebounds. But yeah, he was turning the ball over. It was like the ball got stagnant. It wasn't flowing like it was before. That was a problem. So maybe that's something they need to really think about.
Spurs up 3-1 also, and the Knicks is tied up 2-2 with the Hawks.
Spurs up 3-1, which that should be done. And the Knicks and the Hawks, look, that's going to be a series.
That is a series.
That's probably going 7, and
that's the one.
That's going to be crazy. You got the Cavs and Raptors 2-2.
Pissing me off.
Garbage the last 2 games. Can't hit a shot. Had the lead. Was up by 8 with 3 minutes left, and then just
blew that shit
again. Doing stupid shit.
48 minutes in a game, man, and they just will not play their game for 48 damn minutes, man. I
mean, you did the first 2 games, and all slacking like it was weird.
Right. That second game, it was like, all right, they got that. But that last one, that was unacceptable.
This past game, we should have won that game. We should be 3-1, finishing this shit up at home. But yeah, I get it. The third game we played them and they beat on us. Cool, man. You got to get one. Usually you're gonna get it when you first game home. Yeah. Everybody's amped. But yeah, that game 4, we should have won that game. It would have battle tested us. It would have that whole soft shit would have went away because that was a rough game. I mean, shooting percentages were 35 and 36%. Yeah, that's what the shooting percentages were. Yeah, it was a shit game for both teams. But I mean, Mitchell had 8 points going into the fourth.
Yep,
that's horrible.
Good defense. But I did tell Scully on Thursday that I did want us to bang out. I didn't want us to just go in there and run all over them. I like this 2-2 shit right now. I do, because we gotta fight. We gotta go out there. We gotta be better than them. We gotta execute. There's so much stuff that we have to do now. That is 2-2. And I'm not mad at that, because it could actually push us to where we need to get to. Because when we get to that next round, we're playing bullies, whether it's Orlando.
It is going to be Orlando. They're up 3-1.
They're up 3-1 now, but then they're bullies too, and they're big as hell. So we gotta. I like that this is happening like this. We just gotta finish the game. That's it. We just gotta finish the game.
Look, Ravens just signed Pavia. Diego Pavia.
Finally, I just seen where nobody was messing with him. I don't think he's gonna ever be, you know what I mean? But
might not be, but
I don't think so, man. He's short. He a little guy, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, he does a lot of shit, but yeah,
he do a lot of shit. But you playing Lamar is the quarterback there, so it's high expectations. I wish. How long is? Because I think Lamar gone soon. I ain't gonna lie. I think they're gonna have to move on from him. They're gonna have to soon. He's not taking you nowhere.
It's not. I don't know. Yeah, he's not that quarterback like that.
No, and he's been getting injured these past few years. Like, I want to see a shake up.
You can't force him to throw the ball, especially in the playoffs.
Right.
Let him do his game.
Right.
and run the ball with Henry. I'm not understanding the whole Ravens organization. They probably should have won a Super Bowl by now. And I mean, or at least been to a couple of them.
He's been there, yeah.
That's crazy. Well, let's get back to the NBA, though.
Yeah.
You're right. The Cavs need to go through this. They need to wake the fuck up and hope that God, Jared Allen wakes up, because this dude had, 3 damn points maybe? Maybe
3 points.
The dude hasn't scored more than 25 altogether in all 4 games. Like, we have 15 rebounds. Great.
Right.
Put some of them back in the hole, dude. I don't get why he isn't scoring his 15 to 18 points. I mean,
Jakob Porto out there making it hard for him, I guess.
No, it is. He just, I don't know what's going on, but he needs to wake the hell up. I think he needs to put the cornrows in his hair, come in the locker room and become gangster JA, and then go out there and start doing his shit, because not this whole smiley, let's give fist bumps to reporters and shit. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, none of that. No, it shouldn't be no smiles.
Get out there and do something, because you ain't doing shit and you're dragging the team down. Get Thomas Bryant and put him out there, because Thomas Bryant, he'll smile, but he'll put an elbow in your mouth.
That's a fact. I do think that the size of Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett is causing a problem. It's a problem that we can handle if we just get physical with those dudes. But the size of those 2 dudes and their ability to score is causing a problem for us. Late in games, not early, late in games.
Scotty shows up for Evan because he's still pissed off Evan got picked before him.
Yeah, and he got that motor. He got the fire. Scotty always amped. Yes, he's always amped. He'll beat your ass out there.
And I hope when we come home, we absolutely destroy them like 20 type shit, and just say, hey, hold on. We can take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And then go back to Toronto, finish his shit off, because Orlando's probably finishing it off the next game. Maybe not. I hope for Bickerstaff, they win another game, because now you really look stupid. You couldn't win in the playoffs here in Cleveland. You go to Detroit, lead them to be the #1 team in the East, and you're about to get beat out as
3-1 in the first round.
Like crazy, boy. I hope you get at least one more game, or make this a series to where it goes 7. Do something over there, because if you lose this series, you better make it look like you tried to win, because you don't look like you tried anything.
Yeah, he don't look like that either, do he? That's crazy. And that's the same thing for the Rockets. The Rockets, until the last game, they didn't look like they was trying to do shit either. Like
Darren Duran looks absolutely useless. And what's funny is in the regular season, he looked good.
Yeah,
tall center, big dog.
Jalen,
Now he ain't doing shit.
Because they're a defensive team, man. They just don't got no shooting. Jalen, he is a good player, but he can't shoot. They got to get shooters. If they want to make it to out the first round next year, they're going to have shooters, and that's the problem. Orlando has shooters. They got guys that can make threes. They got guys that can make mid-range shots. They got guys that can just flat out get buckets. Wendell Carter flat out gets buckets. Franz can hit. You know what I mean? Anthony Black, he can shoot threes. Paolo can make threes. They got shooters, man. It's just defense versus offense, literally.
Yeah,
and
they better do something. And hey, look, I caught live TV. I get it. Cavs need to get their act together, because otherwise it's going to be a problem. Kenny get fired if he can't get past this round.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shakeup going to happen.
Yes.
And look, he said wait or hard.
No, don't even dignify that. We not doing that. Nope. We don't we don't answer questions like that.
We've done this on.
We don't answer questions like that.
We had it out, because it's not to me and Bobby, it isn't. Look, Harden's offensive skill set is insane.
All I'm gonna say is Dwayne Wade averaged 35 points a game in the finals and won a championship. In his third year in the NBA, he led his team.
Can't do that.
He led his team. That's what he did. He averaged 35 with Shaq on the team.
He led his team, but he had Shaq on his team.
He averaged 35 points a game. Shaq didn't.
For how many games he averaged 35 points? Harden averaged 35 points for 82 games.
Not in the finals.
Do that.
Not in the finals.
I'm not gonna say it if I see. I'm not gonna justify it being like that. I'm not gonna say.
So we can't do that. That's like when Michael Jordan, they leave out the 80s. No, it's regular season and playoffs. And if we add both, Dwayne Wade is I'm taking
and
Wade.
that's fine. Wade in the playoffs.
No,
great.
regular season and playoffs. We gotta add them both. We add them both.
Put him over Harden in the regular season.
No, I'm never doing that.
I'll never put him over Harden in the regular season. Harden's got scoring titles and all sorts of shit.
No, he got one scoring title.
Over Harden in the
he got one scoring title.
But he's averaged almost 30 every damn fucking year.
Well, not lately, but yeah, at his peak.
D Wade's got the defense. Look, D Wade locked down on defense.
Yeah, and he also averaged 25, and he also averaged 25 points a game. So if you defense and offense, Dwayne Wade does everything. James Harden just scores a bunch of points. That's it. I'm taking Wade. I want a guy that can lock your best player down. Hell yeah. And Wade averaged like 3 blocks a game or some shit.
No, he didn't.
Like, yes, he did.
No, he did not.
He got them Michael Jordan. No, he had seasons.
No, 3 blocks. Now you being a little famous.
No, he had seasons where he got those Michael Jordan blocks. Not on people. I'm talking about where he coming across from the other side of the court and blocking shit. That's what I'm saying.
No 3 blocks, no game ever.
No, you missing what I'm saying.
A block is a block.
Yes,
whether
that's
it comes
what I'm
from
saying.
across the court or whether it's straight up in your
James
face.
Harden don't do that. He's never going to do that. That's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
do
saying.
this right now. Here it is.
I'm
His
taking
career, D Wade's career, all the games he played, 22 points is his average.
Yes, because the end of his career, he was injured and it went down. Yes, James Harden ain't got there
5
yet.
rebounds and 5 assists. That's what his average is.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
Let me
And then we're gonna do playoffs too. Do both their regular season, then do both their playoffs.
This dude averaged 1 block a game 4 times. That's it. So let's not ever say 3 blocks again, ever.
He had games where he had 3 and 4 blocks before. Yes, he had that.
Okay, cool. His averages 0.6, 0.8.
What is
0.5,
Harden's? Go
0.3.
to Harden's, bro. Go to Harden's. What's Harden's
I'm
regular
gonna
season?
go to Harden's average, but I'm just saying when you said 3 blocks,
You said scoring. You said scoring. That's okay. That's fine. But defense is the whole nother half of the game.
All right, look, Harden's career right now, as is right the fuck now.
Yes, right now.
24 points a game.
Yes.
6
2 more points
rebounds a game.
Okay, 1 more rebound.
7 assists a game.
What? 2 more assists?
It
It's
doesn't
not
matter.
a lot. 2 more points and okay.
Let's use the Vin
Now
Diesel.
go to the playoffs.
No matter if you win by an inch or a mile, it's a win.
Right.
All
Right. So to go to the playoffs now, where let's put that factor that in too. And I bet Harden's defensive numbers is way worse. I bet his what they call that defensive rating is way lower than Wade's.
Wade has the defense. I don't give a shit about that.
And he got the playoffs too. So all Harden got is scoring 2 more points, 2 more assists, and 1 more rebound. That's it.
That's
all he got.
averaging the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's all he ain't do much more than Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is a champion 3 times. He got 3 rings.
Yep, with LeBron James and Shaq.
Shaq was not the
I don't want to
Kobe
hear
Bryant
Shaq.
Shaq.
Was not blah blah.
We'll go see what he averaged. Dwayne Wade averaged 35 points. He wasn't the backseat driver.
If Shaq averaged a double on that, we're done.
Did you watch that final?
I'm not going to sit here and say Shaq didn't throw 25 points, 10 rebounds a game on it.
All right, let's see. Let's see if Shaq had 25 points and double-digit rebounds. Let's see, because I don't remember. I'm being honest.
If he didn't, then Miami should have fucking lost because D Wade's 35 points doesn't win a game.
Yeah, but he was locking down the other guy on the Mavericks. He was locking down their best players. That's what y'all forgetting. He was chasing. Oh my God, that boy was going crazy.
Hey, I've watched more basketball than you have ever in your entire life, dude. I coached for 18 years, so don't tell me I don't know basketball. Just because I think Dean Wade, great player, top 75, but I think
Shaq averaged 13 points, 10 rebounds. That's it. 13 points. That's all I'm saying. And Wade averaged 35. He carried them. He carried them.
You're arguing with me about something I already told you you won with. You could have Wade in the playoffs.
No, I'm taking Wade, period. Because his defense is 1,000 times better.
Harden overall offense?
Yeah, offense, yes. Better. Yes, offensively, yes. He does a little. Okay, offensively, he does a little bit more than Wade, yes. But the better player is Dwayne Wade.
I'm not going to go the better player that way.
How? He plays defense better than Wade, 10 times better.
That's fine.
So that's a better player.
That's all
So
to me.
so Jordan can score better than LeBron, but LeBron does everything. Are you taking Jordan or LeBron? Dwayne Wade does everything, and Harden scores. That's it. That's the same thing. Like it's all Harden do is score.
Right now.
Harden is getting cooked right now because he can't guard no damn body. Like it's
Let's see scoring.
like he can
scoring
score all
playoffs.
day. He can't guard nobody.
I mean, he's fucking 36 years old. Yeah,
He never could. He never could. He never could guard nobody.
you could be 52 and I don't care. I'm 42, so you got 10 years on me, and I still watch more. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
Mike
man.
don't play that shit. Mike don't play that shit. When we get in these debates, just let us go because it's just how it goes, man. Like we stick to our guns. That's one thing I will say. We stick to our guns, bro.
Where the hell is it here?
But I'm just saying, I'm gonna take the guy that do more shit on the court. Even though Harden is one of the best offensive players ever to play the game of basketball, for sure. Him, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant played defense, though. Steph Curry don't play no defense. Him or Harden. Who would you take? Would you take? I got because I don't like that one. No, I don't like that one. Yeah. Wade or Harden, I gotta go Wade, bro. I'm sorry, I got to, man. That boy Flash was different. They call that man Flash. That's that boy nickname.
Yeah, and I think he's a dog.
Both of them is a dog to me. But if we ranking shooting guards, Dwayne Wade is third for me. I'm telling you, he's third for me. And I want to put Kobe over Jordan just because Kobe was a better 3-point shooter, but I got to put Jordan 1, Kobe 2, and Iverson was more of a point guard. They always listed him as shooting guard, but he was a point guard to me. So Dwayne Wade at 3, and I could put Harden at 4.
And you know what's funny is right here, points. If you go to playoffs, the averages, the points are identical.
I know.
3 in the playoffs. That's
yes.
Averages in the playoffs.
Right. So.
And Wade had more because he went to the finals how many times? So if we count and go to the same amount of games, Harden would average more in the playoffs.
Right. But where I give Dwayne Wade the edge is, bro, he did 35 points in the finals, bro. That's some history. That's history.
Trust me, I get that. Dog.
That's Michael Jordan shit. And it was only his third season. He did that in his third season in the NBA.
I'm not
That's
saying
the only reason why.
The dude's a dog. I just give Harden on the offense.
Offensive, yes. Nobody can stop Harden, bro. Offensively, like
exactly,
it's impossible.
And
like
that's how I look at that.
He created a zero step.
One or the other for me because D Wade had the defense, Harden had the offense.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the Euro step came from Manu and Dwayne Wade, and then the zero step came from Harden. Yeah, like that's crazy. Like I me personally, it's right there. Like I'm not putting Dwayne Wade way up here, and no, because Harden is he's unstoppable. You literally can't stop him. You cannot stop him, even right now. Like he's still gonna do what he want to do.
Oh, fucking still.
Yeah. He's still gonna do what he want to do, but I just got to give Wade the edge, bro.
I give it for what he did in the finals. If that's why you want to give
that's it. That's how I have to.
Right, cool. I'll give you that because of
and
what
he plays. He plays defense though, man. He plays defense.
Hey, man, on live TV. Hey, that's your opinion. Cool.
Harden is better though. His 3-point percentage alone, his rate that he makes threes alone does make him a better offensive player than Dwayne Wade. But on the defensive side and what he did in that finals to get that first championship is why I'm gonna take Wade over Harden. That's it. I'm not saying
that's fine. But again, I caught. If you want to say Dean Wade is your GOAT, then by all means you can say
Dean
that.
Wade. Hey,
that's cool, man.
You know who my GOAT is? Peyton Pritchard, boy.
That boy,
he went out there and cooked them boys with 32 off the bench. But what the dude from Minnesota do in that game that they what game was that? He had 42 points off the bench. Who was that dude? Little African dude.
Oh,
what game was that, man? Was it Sunday?
You're talking about some guy that nobody know too. He just again, he's nobody's coming off the bench putting in work in these playoffs.
It was Saturday.
He a bench dude.
I don't remember what game that was, bro. He had 42 points off the bench. That
wasn't this past game. It was the game before that because it was game 3.
Yeah,
he had to do that because Ant went down. And that's the end of it.
And that's why I think the Nuggets is about to go ahead and come back and win this series. Because there's no Ant or DiVincenzo.
Hey, Bill Russell is a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs.
Damn, he said Bill Russell. Damn.
He got 11 championships. See, people,
yeah, he got 11 championships, but so do Sam Jones. Sam Jones got 10. Havlicek got 8. I mean, we can name so many guys that was on those teams that got all those championships too and never lost. But Bill Russell dominated the NBA that whole entire time.
Yeah, and I give it to him. Him and he went at Wilt. Hey, them dudes in that era is insane. Bill Russell.
To me, I'm not a rings for me. Don't make you the GOAT for me. So I'm the last person to bring up rings to. What did you do on the court? Wilt dominated that whole entire era.
I get you play to win.
Yeah.
But to me, it also determines the competition you're going up against.
6 teams. It was like what, 6 to 8
competition. Then there's.
It was only 8 teams in the league when Bill Russell was doing that shit.
They weren't only 8. There was more than that.
No, it was like 8 teams, bro. I'm not lying. It was like 8. It was like the 60s, bro. 50s and 60s. It was only like 8 teams.
I look at it. I look at it like the competition wise. Look, Bill Russell was a dog.
Yeah, and you got to remember they had the ABA also, and Julius and all them was over there. Like guys was in the ABA. The dogs was in the ABA. The NBA had like 8 teams.
There's even a dude that explained it. He goes, when you go to the NBA, or when you think about the NBA and how they do this. Is all right. Jordan was the GOAT in the 90s.
Yes.
These rings, all this shit.
Yes.
And then LeBron's like the GOAT in the 2010s, stuff like that. All that, right?
The 2000s, yes.
And they go, if you took Jordan and put him back in the other generation, like before the 80s, he would kill it.
Yes.
If you put LeBron in the 90s, he would kill it.
Yes.
Jordan would average 40 and shit back then. LeBron would average 40 and shit. Like the way he did it and the math in it was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill just won. You're right. And Chamberlain was his competition. The only other dude.
Yeah, but you keep saying Bill. You keep saying Bill. Bill had a whole lot of Hall of Famers, dog. Like you keep saying like Bill
was what he went
8-0.
8-0. Never lost.
8-0. Sam Jones got 8 titles. Like, there's so many dudes that they got Hall of Famers. Like, Bill Russell got Hall of Famers. Like, dudes that was, like, out there dominating shit. Like, his teams was always loaded. Even going up to the Larry Bird and all that in the 80s, they was loaded the whole time. Like, the Celtics, it's the reason they got 17 championships, man. They was literally better than everybody. Like, I'm giving Bill Russell his credit because he could average 18 points a game and they still go win a championship. He didn't have to get 50.
For Bill Russell's 12-year career, he averaged 15 points.
Yes.
23 rebounds and 4 assists.
Come on, man. Like, that's not no GOAT shit, dog. Yes, you got the rings, but you wasn't a big part of that shit. You wasn't the reason. 15 points a game? Come on, man.
That was like his average for his entire career.
For his entire career, yes.
Yeah, all 963 games of it. Yeah, there was only he won. It actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many MVPs he got? Well, they didn't have it back then, I don't think.
I don't know if they had all that shit.
Yeah, they didn't have all that. Yeah, they didn't have MVP back then. Because he would have not got none with Wilt around. Wilt would have got it every single year. Wilt was averaging 50 points, 40 rebounds. Like, come on, man. Like
11 share. He got 12 MVP shares. Is I guess how they called it.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah, he got 2 as a coach. As a player.
Yeah, he did his thing as a coach. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Bill Russell was him. Bill Russell ain't no bum, but it was just a guy named Wilt Chamberlain that was just better than everybody, though. You know what I mean? Like that era got to be Wilt. But if you're going off championships, then yes, Bill Russell.
Bill, listen, there was a lot of GOATs. To me, it's a GOAT in each era. It's not just
each era. Yep. Who dominated their era? Yep. That's a fact. So it is what it is, man. Like everybody got their opinions. But I know one damn thing: the Cleveland Cavaliers better get their damn shit together, man. Because we ain't going home.
They will, man. Again, I think mentally they're gonna be all right. They got it. They better be mentally all right. Because if they come home and they still all down, like shit, we just played a tough game, we lost. Pack it up. Kenny Atkinson, you fired. Mitchell's gonna be gone. Trade Mobley. Go get Giannis, bring LeBron back for a year, do whatever you do. But then you can't trust a Cavs team ever again. If they lose in this first round, you can't ever trust a Cavs team.
Well, they're going to have to bring LeBron back so he can get them boys to play for 48 minutes. Because he's old ass going to play for 48 minutes and they ain't going to have no choice.
LeBron over there fucking doing all sorts of shit, man.
I know.
It's right now.
Yeah, it's crazy as hell. And Durant running from the smoke, too.
Durant, now he done. He's sitting out and shit.
Yeah, he ain't coming. He's running from the smoke. Like, man, I can't believe y'all letting it. But they don't like each other. They don't. Remember that burner stuff came out. He was talking about everybody. You could tell that they don't get along with him at all. He don't get along with them. He might not even be there next year. He might be going to what? His 15 or some shit.
Hey, look, you can use that for any bench player. That guy out there is better than me, but guess what? My team won the game. Does that mean what? You can't say that. If it's one-on-one and we actually saw that, that's what it is.
Right. Yeah.
And
I do it.
His home's in Ohio. I know you know.
Yeah. His home's in Ohio. He still. They just showed his crib in out here.
Bath.
Yeah, they just showed that shit too. It's ridiculous. Worth like. That shit's ridiculous.
That shit's fucking absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, like $40 million mansion or some shit like that.
That's fucking crazy.
Lord.
All right, everybody, make sure you jump over to our YouTube channel. If you're not already here at the Man Cave 8172, hit the buttons, the like, hit the subscribe button for us, hit the bell so you know when we're coming on. Man, it has been a wild show. It's been crazy as always. Ooh, but the draft, man.
Yeah,
it was great for some teams, average for some teams, and man, shitty for others.
Like the Jaguars. I wish I could have said the same thing about everybody in our division, but
they fucking forgot how to do anything. One year they get the shit right, and Sunshine looks good, and they're like, "All right, well, we're dumb now again." And
yeah,
we're gonna
it was a fluke.
Rounder in the second. Like, you guys are stupid.
That's them stupid at that. Yeah, that's like yeah,
absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Has there been what's the worst pick than that? Mendoza at one. Period. In the history of drafts.
Definitely worse reaches than that.
Not in hindsight, just at the time. Not because in hindsight we could say that about a lot of picks. You know what I mean?
Ebro, I'm putting them up there at a 9.
Salute.
9 being 10 being the best. I'm giving them a 9.
Nah, y'all got an A+, man. That's a 10, dog.
Well, hey, that's a Bengals fan saying that. I'm gonna say
y'all got a 10, and I'm giving the Jets a 10 too, because the Jets clinked up too. Both of y'all did.
No, that's crazy. The Jets did have some real good picks.
They clinked up. I can't believe that they had that good of a draft. I was so shocked watching these picks, like, wow. And then when I went back and looked at all the teams, I'm like, damn, they first 5 picks was that? That looked like the Browns. Like, what the
Jets had a real good draft.
So, yeah, y'all two. I think
right now, the Giants would have drafted Caleb Downs instead of Francis Maioga. They would have probably had the best draft.
Yeah, because you got Arvell and Caleb is crazy.
Always gonna do some funny shit. That was some
yeah, but Francis gonna benefit Jackson Dart. He got somebody that's gonna protect him for the next 10 years. He good.
100%. Not a crazy bad pick, but
right. But it's like, ooh, it's only not that bad because it was 10.
You a Lakers fan and then you a Bills fan? Damn, you all over the place. But hey, the Bills, I give you the Bills too. They had a decent draft too.
They had a decent draft, yeah.
They made some moves they needed to before the draft. Then they handled business in the draft. They got what they needed.
Are they going to get over the hump this year? Who knows?
It's gonna be rough, man, because everybody's stacking up again.
I feel like the Bills' hump getting bigger and bigger, man. That they got to get over. That hump they got to get over. I feel like it's just growing. Like they're gonna have to get there before it's like a hill.
They gotta do it. But I'm glad they got DJ Moore. That's big time for them.
I cannot wait.
Receiver that they can be like, yeah, this dude right here.
I cannot wait. Did they draft any receivers? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I think they got Skylar Bell.
Yeah, that's right. We did do Skylar Bell. Yeah, so I can't wait to see Josh Allen and DJ Moore do together. And then you still got Shakir. You know what I mean? Like how you go from 2 LA teams to New York? Like I need to know that. How does that work? Like like Lakers, Dodgers, Bills. Like,
hey, Ebro, the Rams the fact that they took Ty Simpson at 13 ruined their draft. I don't think it was the worst ever. I just think it was one of those incompletes, like, dude, why did you do what you did type shit. Like, they could have got Ty Simpson later and everybody would have been fine and drafted a receiver like Mekhi Lemon at 13, and everybody would have been, hey, shit's great. They got Ty Simpson later in the second. You got Mekhi Lemon in the first. Everybody would have loved it. The only reason why people hate the Rams draft is because of how they went about it with Ty Simpson, and then you went tight end with Max Clare in your second round, which isn't a bad pick, but it wasn't horrible. It's just
the worst, though.
Ty at 13.
I don't think it's the worst ever.
They could have traded back up and got Ty at the end of the first, probably.
Well, I think that's one of the worst. I think that's one of the worst picks, like one of the worst moves that happened. Like,
one of the worst moves in the first round,
ever. Yeah, I'm with that. But overall draft, like, I don't know, man, because them Jaguars, that Jag
shit was
horrible. Yo.
I mean, you drafted a dude in the second, draft in the fifth. Drafted a dude in the third as a sixth round. Yeah, I don't know, man. The guys they got are way off of what they should have did.
It don't make sense, man.
Not whatsoever.
His grade is a 56. Like, that first pick, his grade is a 56.
Yeah, and those are the guys you drafted way down the line.
He picked that man first. They picked him first, bro. Like, goodness gracious. Yeah, no, I'm not going with the Rams.
They should have called us and tried to give us the 24th back and gave us Brian Thomas Jr.
Man,
we need a first round pick, and I would have gave him Brian Thomas Jr. I would have, here's your first. I'd have took Brian Thomas.
Damn, I wish we would have traded back in the first, man.
There was 8 teams that didn't have a first round pick.
I know, that's a lot too. I wish we would have.
Or that didn't pick in the first round. The Bills traded out of the first round.
What was their pick in the first round? We should have won.
He made a bet with the Bills back in the 90s, and the Raiders left. Then I just stayed with the Bills. Hey, I understand that. I get it. Look, when the Browns left when they did, I became a Chargers fan because of Junior Seau. Yeah, and I still root for the Chargers to do their thing, but I'm diehard Cleveland, but got no problem watching the Powder Blue win games as long as it ain't against Cleveland.
As long as it ain't against Cleveland.
I mean, the Chargers can go off and go win the Super Bowl as long as it wasn't at the Browns' expense.
I feel that. I mean, that makes sense.
But all right, man, we appreciate everybody for jumping in the chat. Everybody hitting them like buttons, hitting them subscribe buttons for us, man. But it's about that time. You know, tomorrow I'll be back on here with Bobby G talking all Cleveland sports. Game Time 216.
Cleveland rocks.
We'll probably be doing a watch. Cavs watch too. Jay, I don't know if you're off or want to, but I think tomorrow night, me and Bobby gonna jump on, watch the Cavs game like we did last week. We'll be on here talking while they play.
Oh shit! Tomorrow Wednesday, I'll be at work.
Yeah, tomorrow night, not during the day.
Yeah,
I work nights on Wednesdays.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man. When is the next one after that though?
Sunday, and I'll be at work.
Yep, me too.
Later, you bro.
Well, we're gonna try to, because if it's a Tuesday game or a Monday,
we'll if we make it to the next round to make it a Tuesday or Monday game.
yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday's Friday, I think. Then Sunday, so Friday might be, but I'm not here.
Friday. Friday I'll get off at 6. It don't got the time yet, but it'll be later in the day. I'll be off work for that.
Well, maybe we'll be able to do something there.
Yeah, so Friday.
Icon says LA teams all day. Hey, man, peace out. Thanks for joining in. Love the debate. Love all that. But again, catch us tomorrow. Catch me and Bobby G tomorrow. Game Time 216. And then Off the Rails, Jay will be there. Scully's gone for the week. It's birthday week. He out in Tennessee enjoying the mountains, petting bears and stuff out there. He sent us a picture. He was picking with a bear in the jacuzzi.
Real quick. Schefter says he expects the Eagles on June 1st to trade AJ. The Patriots is who want him. That's who they've been talking to. It says it will involve a future first round pick, maybe 2028. He thinks, but it's only one though.
All right. Well, we'll have more on that Thursday. You'll hear about everything. Hey, y'all have a good night.
Salute. Yes, sir. Salute.